What's up, everybody? Before I get into this video, I do want to say I'm very thankful that people have been patient with me getting out some more content. It's been not too long, maybe like a week and a half or so to almost 2 weeks since my last video, but I've just been really swamped with my day job. So, I haven't had people like constantly commenting, when's the next Funko news and things like that. So I really do appreciate that patience. And there will be a Funko news video up in about 2 to 3 days. It's going to be up pretty soon, so do be on the lookout for that. And I'm really happy to finally be able to do this unboxing video. There's going to be 2 people that I mentioned within this unboxing video that have helped me out, and one of them is Pops in the Wild. She takes some really awesome photographs of Pops, and I use some of those pictures at the beginning of my Funko News videos. Do make sure that you check her out on Instagram. Very cool individual. I definitely appreciate her being willing to do some shopping for me at Funko Hollywood. Of course, I can't just hop and skip over there to Funko Hollywood. I'm on the East Coast, so her being willing to help me out by picking some things up from there, I very much appreciate that. I also want to give a shout out to Mike's Adventurous Toys. And he did send me some stickers and things, and I'm going to share later on the figures that he actually sent my way. But yeah, shout out to Mike's Adventurous Toys, somebody else that's very nice and willing to help me out with some things. I truly appreciate that. I do want to go ahead and show you the stickers that he sent. For one thing, he sent me this set of Entertainment Earth stickers. I actually like when they do this set like this, with the things that they ship out. And he did send me something from Entertainment Earth, an actual Entertainment Earth exclusive, which I will get to a little bit later on. And then sometimes, you send me these stickers as well, which I've had these from him before and from some other individuals. These are pretty cool stickers here. So it's like these chibi versions of, popular characters. So we have Shredder there looking very awesome. I really like that look for Shredder. And then he actually sent me all of the Ninja Turtles. So we got Leonardo. And Leonardo is one of those characters. It took me some, maturing some as an individual to appreciate that character more, him being that stern leader type. Of course, we got Michelangelo being wild as usual. That's a great look for him though, with the spinning nunchucks. Really like that design. Okay, we got Donatello as well. Pretty awesome there. I think Donatello having the bow staff as a weapon, that's actually probably my favorite weapon. And then, of course, we got Raphael as well. It's funny to me because Raphael tends to be depicted as the big tough one, but he has the smallest weapon, the size there. But I really do appreciate those stickers. And like I said, I'll get to the figures that Mike was nice enough to send to me later on. But I actually want to start off with 2 horror-related figures that I ordered. So, okay, we have one here that had the chance of a chase, and yeah, I did not get the chase. Okay, but I'm not going to really stress that too much. But of course, we have Candyman, based off the new Candyman movie that came out this year. Now, I did actually go watch this in the theater, and I had kind of mixed feelings about it. I feel like it's partially a horror movie and then partially social commentary, and I don't know if it really balanced those out super well. But it does have some good visuals in it. There are some moments of good direction, but I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't completely satisfying as a horror movie, not completely satisfying as social commentary as well. I actually think it kind of muddled its message a little bit towards the end. But, it was still interesting. I think it's overall a worthy follow-up. But yeah, I did not get the chase there, and I'm okay with that. I'm actually going to leave that one in box. I think you can see it well enough, the details well enough while it's in box. And then the other horror-related figure, which I've really been looking forward to receiving, the Walmart exclusive Carrie. Now this one I will get it out because I actually want to compare this to the original Carrie that Funko did. But this one, of course, is before everything kicked off towards the end. This is where she had been crowned as like the prom queen. And yeah, we know things turned after that very horribly within the story. And as a matter of fact, I went ahead and I pulled it out of my horror collection, the original Carrie. And like I said, I want to get these out of box and take a look at them side by side. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Before I get to the figures themselves, look at the back of the original box. That is super intense. Very intense moment there. And great acting from Sissy Spacek, of course. So, yeah, that is pretty awesome there on the back of the original box. The back of the box for the new one, it just has kind of the fire going on. It looks like whatever was on the stand burning up there. I don't know, it's kind of tough to see, but yeah, I definitely prefer the back of the box of the original one there. Both of these are kind of flat figures on the bottom, but the new one is the only one that came with a stand. The original one did not have a stand with it. I don't think the new one necessarily needs the stand, and also, yeah, I mean, she stands pretty well. She might be just a little bit tilted if you don't use the stand, but I don't think that's a big deal at all. So yeah, nice detail with the new one here with the tiara. Although it does have like plastic completely over it, I think. Would have been kind of cool if it actually, you know, had the spaces in between there. But again, not really a big deal. Okay, the flowers there in her arms do look nice. The pose overall is pretty nice. There is a big separation here that you can kind of see from where, you know, the I don't even know if you call that a shawl or what, but where it comes off of her arm. So kind of wish that wasn't so obvious, but again, not a big deal. Overall, pretty cool looking figure. And then of course we had the original one, which is, you know, the blood splattered version of her, where the pig's blood had been dropped onto her. So I think these look great side by side, kind of the before and after, you know, before things kicked off, and then when she was starting to use her powers against those people that of course tried to shame her. So, and one detail I noticed as well with the original one, you know, the one that's her covered in the pig's blood, it looks like she's flush in the face there, which makes a lot of sense because she's using her powers, and you know, it was hot and everything from the fire in there. So that's a detail that I did not appreciate before until I saw it side by side with this one, and I was like, oh, they got like the blushing of the cheeks there, but it makes a lot of sense for what's going on with the character. It's just that it's such an intense moment that she would be kind of flush in the face. So yeah, like I said, these look pretty great to me side by side, and for the most part they match up. I do notice here with the corset on her wrist, this one actually has a different color going on, like it has the ribbon color, whereas this one is just all pink. So it's not exactly, you know, the details aren't exactly the same, but it still looks pretty cool side by side. So I really do like those. I think if you're, you know, really into the movie Carrie, then it's worth having both of these figures together. Another figure that I picked up in store, I actually got this one in store, and I already had made up my mind that if I came across it in store, I was going to pick it up. We have the Target exclusive Hawk Girl, and of course this is the breast cancer awareness, or you know, Pops with the Purpose Hawk Girl, and it's the Bombshell design as well. So with these latest you know, Bombshell figures for breast cancer awareness, I really love the way they have the different shades of pink going on. In my last unboxing video, I think I shared the Harley Quinn one, but yeah, this Hawk Girl one looks really awesome as well. And of course there's the information on the back there about the charity Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So yeah, I like that Funko is doing this Pops with the Purpose series there. Oh, I didn't notice this before. They got to download the Funko app there as well. Yeah, haven't seen that. That may have been, I may have seen that on boxes before, but just didn't really pay attention to it. But I will take the Hawk Girl out real quick as well, just to get a better look at it, because I actually don't have the original Bombshell Hawk Girl. So I want to get a closer look at this one right quick. So she comes with a stand, and she really does need it because her legs are very slim, and also she's kind of pointing her toes, you know, downward base, or I guess I should say lifting up her heels, because she's about to take off. So it makes it a little bit awkward to try to stand this one. Yeah, I think a stand really is needed for it. I almost feel like they really should have had her, you know, just floating basically with, you know, the part coming out of the back, you know, so she's truly lifting off. They should have had to stand in that way, but it still works overall though. But yeah, like I said, the different shades of pink make it look pretty awesome. I really like the look of her helmet. You kind of got to get her out of the box to really appreciate, you know, the design of the helmet there. Yeah, and her backpack, or you know, or booster pack, I guess, whatever you want to call it there, is pretty cool looking. And she has, I think it's like supposed to be like a sweater kind of hanging off of her back there around her waist, you know, pretty cool looking. So yeah, good details all the way around, and she has, you know, the eye makeup going on and all of that. Yeah, really good details. So I do like this pop. I genuinely do like the design of it. I like that she has that kind of old school, you know, very curly hairstyle as well. So pretty cool pop, and you know, like I said, for a good cause as well. So yeah, if you see this one around, you're into DC, I think it is worth picking up. I will stick with DC for a moment. I ordered 2 of the same figure because I knew I wanted to get an extra one just in case I either wanted to take one out of box or possibly use one for a giveaway. But yeah, the next pop I have here, this actually comes from DC Shop, and this is my first DC Shop exclusive to arrive to me. I have ordered more than one though, but we have here Superman, of course, based off of Zack Snyder's Justice League, so it is a black and white or grayscale Superman. And I don't think I saw this sticker before, but yeah, you see it has a sticker on here showing that this is limited to 4,500 pieces. And like I said, I do have an extra one here, so I don't know, I may keep one out of box or one may end up in my prize pool. I really have not decided just yet at this point, but this is a really awesome looking pop, and I think I will get this one out of the box as well right quick. I happen to think this is a pretty cool looking figure. And of course, with Zack Snyder's Justice League, there is a black and white version that can be watched. I haven't watched it. I haven't even really, I haven't rewatched the color version either. I only watched it one time. It is a really long movie. Overall, I did enjoy my viewing of it, but when I tried to rewatch it, I don't know, maybe I wasn't in the mood, or I don't know what it is. Maybe it was a pacing thing. I think it does start off pretty slow, so who knows, I may enjoy it if I really had the time to sit down and watch it again, but I don't know if I'd bother to watch the black and white version, but I do like the look of this figure. I'm going to share two other DC items that I'm actually going to keep in box. So with GameStop, I did put in a pre-order for this, and it did arrive finally. So we have here the Batman and Joker 2-pack, which of course is based off the first Tim Burton Batman. And yeah, I've been wanting this Joker design here. That's one of my favorite Joker scenes in that first movie, and he only wore this costume, and he just had this look for that one particular scene where he actually killed, I think it was one of the gangsters. He actually killed him with the pen, you know, saying the pen is truly mightier than the sword. I love that. That's such a cool scene. And yeah, it has Batman here, of course, Michael Keaton Batman. And one of my viewers did point out that technically, if they're trying to represent that scene, then this Batman, it should actually just be, you know, Bruce Wayne and his, you know, his real attire and everything, you know, dressed as a citizen, basically. But I mean, it's another Batman pop. I'm fine with it. I know it's not accurate to just that one scene, but it represents the movie to me. You know, it represents that first Batman movie, which of course they got the logo there. So I'm happy with this. I think it's a pretty cool item. And if you didn't get a pre-order in for this, it might be on the website. If it's not in the website, you might actually catch it in store. There it is again. Download the Funko app. I don't know how I've been overlooking that with recent pops, but yeah, there it is again. So yeah, I like the design of both of these figures, and I am going to go ahead and leave this in box for right now. Something I really need to get is some more protectors for 2-packs. I really need to work on taking care of that. So the next Batman figure is one of the figures that Pops in the Wild was able to get for me from Funko Hollywood. Overall, I'm not a huge fan of the art series Pops, but this is one that stood out to me, so I was glad that she was able to pick this up for me. So we have this art series Batman, and this one is mostly purple, you know, shades of purple, but then it has the green bat symbols on it, and it's actually, you know, in a hard stack, and it is in plastic as well. I'm actually going to leave it this way, but yeah, I just thought this was really a cool looking art series one. And of course they did these other ones recently. This one that was already available on the Funko shop, and it actually did have a restock already, so if you wanted that that gray one, hopefully you were able to get that. And then I would like to get the Funko HQ exclusive one as well. I think that one looks pretty cool also. So I don't know, hopefully I have a viewer in that area that can help me out with that one, you know, from Funko HQ. I really would like to get that one as well. I don't believe it's been available just yet. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, I really want to get that one as well. I just wasn't interested in the gray one, but yeah, very cool figure here. Very happy to have this one. And I will say, if you go for the art series Pops, of course, kind of compare them, because they don't all look exactly the same. And some of them have really bad stretching on them. They kind of stretch out the symbols and things. So yeah, just make sure that you check for that when you go for an art series pop. But yeah, I'm very happy to have that particular one there. Something else that I'm not going to actually unbox is a Marvel figure that came from Funko, you know, from Funko's website. And I haven't opened this up yet at all. Okay, and it's actually still here in the tissue paper and everything. I'm actually going to take the tissue paper off though, but like I said, I'm not going to unbox the figure. And we are moving away from DC at this point, switching over to Marvel. Okay, but yeah, I definitely had to go for this. This is so awesome, and yeah, it definitely has that weight to it. The Diecast Iron Man. As soon as they showed the Diecast Captain America, which I do have in my collection, and that one's still in the box as well. But as soon as they showed that one, I was like, yes, Iron Man is coming, and I'm gonna have to get it. And I was glad I was able to grab this one from Funko.com. And it actually didn't sell out in like 5 minutes or whatever. It was up for just a little bit, but I was glad I was able to go ahead and snag it. Really awesome there. And I don't know, someday maybe I will actually unbox them, but for right now, I just want to leave them in the box. You know, great collector's items in my opinion. Oh, and by the way, they did do, I'll share it on the channel at some point, they did do a restock of the Diecast Batman, and I was able to grab it. So I'm very happy about that as well. That should be on the way. Yeah, I'm very glad I was able to actually grab that restock. So yeah, very happy with these pops here. But I'm about to switch gears because I do have some sodas here as well, and I want to get into the sodas that I have. Pops in the Wild actually did grab some sodas for me, as well as Mike's Adventurous Toys. So I'm going to share those. But first, there were a couple that I got for myself. So I did order Baxter Stockman, and you see the plastic is off. I already looked. I actually had 2 of these, and I looked at both. So I already know I did not get the chase. I didn't look out with the chase with this one, but the figure is still in the bag, so I am going to get that out. Yeah, you see the Pog there, of course. Would have been nice to get the chase for this particular character. Baxter Stockman actually is one of my favorite characters from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so yeah, I was kind of hoping for the chase, but I'm not going to try again. You know, I'll just stick with this common here, and I'll be fine with that. And I don't collect a whole lot of the, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures, but this is one that I felt like I needed for my collection. So yeah, even the common figure here is pretty cool. Of course, that glow-in-the-dark chase is awesome as well, but this one is pretty cool there. Really like the look of the wings. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, so cool figure there, and I'm happy with it regardless. I didn't order Casey Jones. I probably should though, because Casey Jones is one of my favorite characters also. So I also did get the common Roboto, because I already have the chase. I shared that in a previous video, so I needed a common as well, so I know that this is a common. I got this from Mercari. I'm going to get the Pog out. So yeah, that's a common. And if you saw that previous video, you know that I actually ended up with 2 of the chase Robotos, which is still kind of crazy. That really did surprise me. So of course, this was a Toy Tokyo, con exclusive here. And I've actually been looking forward to seeing the common, because the colors, of course, are truer to the original design of the character. Yeah, very cool looking. Of course, that torso is the main thing that stands out with this figure. The clear torso, and you can see the gears beneath. That's pretty awesome. And I like his weapon arm there as well. So yeah, got the common Roboto, excuse me. Very happy with that there. So Mike did actually send me 2 Snake Face figures. He ordered them from Entertainment Earth. This is an Entertainment Earth exclusive. This is one that I had actually ordered for myself, and I already took a peek. I already know that this is a common one. I'm actually going to go ahead and take it out, and I do have the pop as well of Snake Face. Yeah, so you see there that this is common. So what I'll probably do with the 2 that Mike sent me, if I open up one and it's, I'm lucky enough that it is the chase, I may actually leave the other one sealed, because at that point I would have the set basically. But we'll see what happens. Ooh, the vinyl smells really strong with this one here. But yeah, Snake Face, he just has such a crazy design. I do like the pop, but I don't know, I think the soda almost looks even better. It does have kind of a glossy paint job to it, and yeah, the snakes out of the eyes especially is very crazy looking. This is just pretty cool. I mean, snakes all around basically for this figure. It's pretty awesome there. So let me go ahead to the ones that Mike sent me. He did wrap these up pretty well, and like I said, he sent me 2. If one of them if the first one I open ends up being the chase, then I may leave the other one actually sealed though. So let's see what happens here. And again, shout out to Mike for being nice enough to get these for me. Not looking at the Pog, I'm going straight for the figure. And I think this one, now wait a minute, this, is it metallic or glow? This is looking metallic to me, you all. This looks different. This looks different. I don't know though. Kind of tough to tell. Maybe it is the same. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the light's just hitting it a little bit different. Let me see though. Let's see what happened here. Check the pog. It's the chase. It is the chase. Thanks for that good luck, Mike. That's awesome. So yeah, it's the chase. I thought it looked a little bit different there. It's a metallic. Yeah, it's metallic. I was trying to remember if it was metallic or glow, but it is a metallic figure. So I thought the light was hitting it kind of different there. So yeah, that is pretty awesome. That is very awesome there. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely do appreciate that, Mike. Thanks for, like I said, thanks for the good luck there. So yeah, now I got both. So this one here, you know, remember I got 2 Roboto chases at the same time. There's a chance that this one is a chase as well. So I'm just gonna save this to the side. This is one that may appear in a future giveaway. I'm gonna leave it sealed. I'll put it to the side there. So I do have some more sodas here because Pops in the Wild also sent me some sodas as well. Now, she did send me some other figures that I can't share because they're Christmas gifts, you know, so I'm not showing everything she sent my way, but that's the reason why. Some of those items are Christmas gifts. So we have here a Fruit Brute. This is one of the sodas she sent me. I actually already have this Fruit Brute. I do have the common, you know, the non-chase, but I want to try for the chase at least one more time. So let's see if I have any luck here with this one. And the chase actually has the colors of Frankenberry, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what they did with the General Mills ones. Some of them at least, they kind of, for the chases, mixed up the colors of the characters. So I'm not going to look at the pog. We'll go straight to the figure. If this is a double of the common, then you know, it'll just go into my prize pool basically. Yeah, and I'm not even going to take it all the way out. This is the color one. Like I said, I already have this one. So yeah, didn't get the chase, but I had to try again. I just had to try at least one more time. So this one I will put into the mix, you know, for my prize pool there. And that was, you know, by the way, a Funko.com exclusive. Pops in the Wild, she was able to grab that at Funko Hollywood. So last thing for the video here, you all. I hope this video is not super long, but the last thing for the video here, she sent me 2 of these that I'm very excited about. We have 2 of Sully. And the latest Monsters Inc. figures, I do plan to get those. You know, they got some new ones coming out based on the first movie, so I do plan on picking up some of those figures. But yeah, I think this is a really awesome soda here, and the chase is flocked, which would be really nice to have. So let's see what happens here. Okay, and then this one, all pretty decent number, 12,500 altogether. Okay, and opening up the figure, you know, looking at the figure should be quick to see whether or not it's actually flocked or not. Okay, again, not going to check the pog, just going straight to the figure here. It feels very solid. I don't know if I'd be able to feel that flocking right away or not. Oh, this bag is sticking to it bad here. Oh, yes, 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 it is flocked, you all. It is flocked. Awesome. That is so awesome. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is my first flocked soda figure. I think this is. That is so cool. That is really awesome. So Pops in the Wild brought me some luck as well. I really appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Let me get the pog out here, which confirms it, of course. You see the color on the background. So yeah, the chase, the flocked Sully chase. Only one of 2,000. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, as far as flocked soda figures go, this is an awesome first one to get. I'm really happy about that. So then, of course, with this one, I'm hoping for, you know, the non-chase, so I have the set basically. But yeah, I'm really happy with that one. I think they did a great job with the flocking on this as well. And if you're new to collecting, you don't know what I mean by that. The flocking is just the fuzzy material, you know, that represents fur or hair. So that is very cool. So last item for the video, this other Sully figure. And yeah, like I said, actually hoping for the common with this one, so I'll have the set. Okay, and I'm just gonna go straight to the figure again. Oh, and again, the bag is, I don't know what it is with these bags. It feels like it's sticking a lot. Maybe they got kind of heated up accidentally at some point or something. And yes, this one is the common. I'm glad. I really did want this set. Yeah, so this is the common. I'm happy about that. Let me go and show them side by side. So that is so awesome. That's really cool to have the common there, and then to have the chase as well. And Pops in a while, she actually did send a note. Let me see if I got it near me. Yeah, she actually sent a note here. It said, "Hi Franklin, I hope you get the chases, Lori." So yeah, I got this one here, and yeah, I actually did get some other figures, like I said, that I can't share in this video, but because they're gifts. But very happy to have these awesome chases here. So Pops in the Wild brought me some luck, and yeah, Mike brought me some luck as well. I'm just amazed by that. That is so cool to have 2 more soda chases for my collection. So I did share a lot here very quickly. Definitely let me know which of these figures you have for your own collection, or you plan on adding to your collection, and let me know in general what you've been hunting for recently and what you picked up recently. I always like to check out those comments. I definitely appreciate you all, taking the time to check out this video. Remember, the next Funko news is coming up soon, and again, thank you all so much for being patient about that. And make sure that you stick around here in a moment, to get some details about another giveaway opportunity that you can be on the lookout for. But yeah, one more time, thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out, and I will talk to you all again real soon.